everyone, Helen McConnell here from PurposeProsperityHappiness.com. You might be wondering, if I can do all this tapping on my own, why would I ever need to hire a practitioner or work with someone else? And I want to address that today. Yes, you can do a lot of work on your own, a lot of tapping work, especially the day-to-day, minute-to-minute, I'm in stress kind of stuff. You can do that on your own. If you have a meeting to go to and you're feeling uncomfortable or stressed about it, yes, do some tapping. That's great. And often, if you're diligent and careful, you can do some deeper work for yourself. I have cleared a lifetime of shame from my own psyche using tapping, but I've been really diligent about it. And I've worked on lots of other things on myself. But this is what I do for a living, and I really understand how what I'm about to tell you affects me. We have, each of us, a subconscious mind, and its job, if you will, is to keep us safe. Now, the subconscious mind's idea of safe doesn't usually match my higher consciousness idea of safe. The subconscious mind bases safe on old past experiences. And if we're heading out into a territory that we've never experienced before, the subconscious mind can't find a record of this type of experience, and it says, danger, danger, don't go there, or be really, really careful. And sometimes that's a good thing, but I think in our 21st century lives, this subconscious fear is holding us back from our greatness. And so when we start tapping, our subconscious mind says, wow, she's doing a lot of work on herself. She's starting to change things. This seems pretty scary. I don't think we want to go there. Danger, danger, danger. Let's create a distraction. Let's create some chaos so she doesn't have time to do tapping. Let's fill her mind with other ideas so she's not thinking about tapping. This is an oversimplification, but it's essentially what happens, and this is why we self-sabotage, we feel overwhelmed, we no longer have clarity, we forget things, we run out of time. So it's important to acknowledge that your subconscious mind is trying to keep you safe, and your subconscious mind doesn't always like change. We need to, in the 21st century, upgrade our subconscious mind's operating system. We need to clear out those old programs, and we need to put in some new, jazzier algorithms. We need to download into our memory some great images of things we want to move into. Not just stuff from the past, but our future stuff. So we can do that with tapping. But it's difficult to do it on our own because the subconscious mind is extremely powerful. So if you find yourself not tapping, or avoiding tapping, or forgetting about tapping altogether, or going through a stressful moment and going, I could have tapped on that. This is your subconscious mind doing its job. So first, acknowledge your subconscious mind, and then know that this is why it's so helpful to work with someone else, to have someone else help you through the stuff that's difficult. When you want to get to a deeper level of clearing, clear out some old stuff and start to reprogram, you got to have somebody help you. I have someone help me. And I want to give you a visual as to why that sort of is. This is a really simple visual, but this is what I say. My issues are right here, or maybe right back here. And I really want to see these things that are back here. And when I go to look at them, they go with me because my subconscious mind doesn't want me to look. The more of this work that you do, the easier it is to get in there. But it's going to be a lifelong process of training the subconscious mind. We are in a phase in human history where we are creating conscious evolution. We're evolving our subconscious minds and our programming consciously. And tapping is the tool. I'm convinced of it. Tapping's the tool we need to help us evolutionaries get going. So yes, work with a friend, a trusted friend or family member. Follow the videos, follow the audios, and if you want to go deeper, really find a trusted practitioner to work with. Really can take you leaps and bounds in way less time. One cautionary note when you're working with a friend or family member, we all have preconceived notions about each other. For example, I still think my sisters think of me as their little sister in that same way. And it's difficult sometimes to overcome that. So when you're tapping with someone else, be sure they're trusted and neutral so that they don't bring those preconceived notions of you into your tapping. It's really important that whoever you tap with has your greatest good in their heart. That's their intention. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. From me to you, love, light, and abundance.